She was farting 75 times a day, made $1 million, but farted so much she ended up in the hospital with a lifelong disease. If you don't recognize her, Stephanie Mauro was a cast member on 90 Day Fiancé and had built an online following, amassing 160,000 followers on TikTok. Interestingly, Stephanie had an OnlyFans account beforehand, where she was earning this.
In 2020, I made over $1 million on OnlyFans.
For years now, I've been getting a lot of requests from guys saying they just want to inhale my farts, and I always thought it was kind of a joke. I never took it seriously, which wasn't entirely wrong. One user said, "Stephanie, I would pay any amount to buy your produced gases." And well, Stephanie took this time seriously. One day I was thinking of different ways of making money, and I decided to try selling farts as a joke. But then they actually started selling. Well, you can be the judge of that. Stephanie began selling her farts on her own website, unfiltered.com, with each jar priced at $1,000. She made over $30,000 in just the first week, and let's just say the buyers were more than happy. I just got my order, gorgeous, and I have to say, wow. When I saw you were selling your precious gases, I knew I couldn't pass it up. But now, as I hold the jar in my hands, it is, without a doubt, the most special possession of mine. But Stephanie wasn't just doing this as a side hustle. She was, as she called herself, a fartrepreneur. She was also selling other questionable items, which we'll get into shortly. To meet the demand, she followed a strict diet: 2 cans of beans, a muffin, hard-boiled eggs, and protein shakes.
So I like to get things rolling with some beans, a protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt. Less sugar is better, some hard-boiled eggs.
Stephanie revealed just how much she was farting during her peak days.
And, I did what I had to do. I produced all the jars and I had them ready to go. It was almost, I think, 75 or so that I did in that batch.
75 farts.
Yeah.
Interestingly though, one buyer claimed the packaging was more fascinating than the fart jar itself. Stephanie, however, took great pride in her product, stating, "I took the time to write a letter for them. I include a photo. I leave a nice little kiss on the photo for every customer. I take a lot of pride in it." Only a few months into selling farts, she had already made $100,000.
At this point in time, I have made almost $100,000 in fart jar sales, and it's pretty amazing.
As the sales of her fart jar skyrocketed, Stephanie decided it was time to launch another completely normal business.
I have been getting some requests from people to start selling my used bed sheets.
What? That's insane.
Though her main focus was still on the fart jars, everything was going smoothly. However, halfway through her journey, she faced a problem every weird creator encounters: hate. Every time Stephanie uploaded something, she'd receive comments like, "My respect for Thanos grows every day. What a sad, sad world we live in." The hate only grew to the point where it started affecting her.
I think one of the main reasons why people don't like me and bash me for what I do is because of jealousy. Maybe secretly they wish that they could do this too. And here's the thing, you can do it.
And it would be an understatement to say her family was just disappointed because she was about to get a reality check. Stephanie later revealed that her family had actually disowned her because of the farts.
My life right now. Literally, there is a portion of my family who has disowned me because of what I do for a living. Those are people that I don't need in my life anyway.
Yeah, if you think selling farts is weird, wait until you see what she was about to sell next. But things were only going to get worse from here, as Stephanie began receiving death threats after uploading these kind of videos.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. And today I decided I was going to make myself a protein shake with some yogurt added to it, and I was feeling it for sure. While I wait for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart, love to read. And then after I'm ready to go, I go ahead and, do my work, do my job. I don't need to show you that, guys, but I like to add in little flower petals. I feel like they attach the scent and make it last longer. And when I'm finally finished with my jar, I like to leave a personalized note. I want to thank you so much to the 97 people who've already purchased their jar of farts. And as you know, they're on sale right now, 50% off with $1,000. So go to my Unfiltered and check it.
Though hate wasn't the only thing she had to worry about. Making approximately $200,000 from selling farts, on December 17th, Stephanie drank 3 protein shakes as part of her diet. That night, she stated, "It was quite hard to breathe, and every time I tried to breathe in, I'd feel a pinching sensation around my heart."
By the end of the night, I was feeling not so well. I was having a tightness pressure type feeling building up around my chest.
In your chest?
Yeah. I was like thinking, oh my God, maybe I'm having a blood clot, or maybe I'm having a heart attack, or something's going on.
Thinking she was having a heart attack, Stephanie rushed to the hospital.
So in the middle of the night, I reached out to my friend and I'm like, can you just take me to the ER just so I can have peace of mind, so I can just like get my, vitals checked to make sure I'm not dying, because I couldn't even breathe in. I was laying down. I was like, I kept adjusting, moving, trying different positions to sleep, and like I couldn't breathe in all the way.
She told the doctors about her diet, but she didn't mention she had been selling farts.
And so then I kind of explained to them that I had a lot of protein that day and a lot of beans. And that's when I think it clicked in their brains, like, okay, maybe this has something to do with it. I wasn't gonna tell them about my fart jars. I felt like that was too, it was late at night. I was like, you know what? They don't need to know this information. This is private information.
After some tests, the doctors revealed the reason behind her symptoms.
Yeah, so they discharged me and they said that I need to make adjustments to my diet, and then I should, go home and take a gas suppressant, and I should also take a Tums to kind of
Wait, because you had gas?
Yeah, they said it was gas pain.
Up in your chest?
Yeah, I guess it was so much here that it was pushing everything up.
Turns out, Stephanie wasn't having a heart attack. After tests, doctors revealed it was just severe gas pain. She was discharged in just a few days, but things were about to get even worse. Stephanie uploaded a video saying how selling farts had ruined her life, and she revealed she had developed a serious disease as a result.
I had a whooshing feeling in my head, and I just felt like something wasn't right. And I kept telling myself it was a sinus infection or that it was allergies. I was called and told that I needed to urgently get to a hospital because all of my blood counts were dangerously low. And basically I was told it's either leukemia or it's something else. And the doctor told me that I had something super rare, and it is called aplastic anemia, and I had a severe case of it.
Now, Stephanie made a smart move by retiring from selling farts, but unfortunately, it didn't stop there. She then started selling something else, her sweat.
Day in the life making thousands of dollars selling my Tata sweat. In bottles. All you need is bottles, sun, cha-chas, and sit out like a maple tree for hours.
Reportedly, she's still making tons of money from selling her sweat. However, the story came to an end when her videos about selling sweat got her banned on TikTok. As she put it, selling Tata sweat and $1,000 toot jars got me 130,000 TikTok account moved and landed me in the hospital with a heart attack. Even though her TikTok account is now banned, it's still mind-blowing how many people are buying things that most would never even consider as a last resort.